Didik TV KPM.
Hi everyone, welcome to Slot Tahap 2 with me, Chris MJ, as well as Mr. Warid for Bahasa Inggeris. Now today our topic is sports. And Mr. Warid, without further ado, I am excited. Our friends on Google Meets as well as those watching at home are excited as well. What are we going to be learning next?
Alright, thank you very much, Chris. For our next activity, we are going to condition ourselves. We're going to condition ourselves with good reading habits, especially when we're dealing with two short texts. Okay? So, in order to do two short texts, you need to do first reading, and after that, you need to look at the questions or the task given to you, and then you need to do the second reading in order to find the answer, and then you need to justify the answers, whether it is a key or whether it is a distractor. So these are the condition stages that we're going to go through in this segment.
Okay, so is everyone ready? If you're ready, give me a big smile. Yeah. Okay, over to you, Mr. Warid.
All right, so for the first part of our activity, we are going to listen to and read the text together. So listen to the audio and read together.
Okay.
When I was in school, I played every sport I could. I really liked working out, and I also liked being on a team. We had a lot of fun together. We took the bus to our games, and when we won, we had parties. Then, 3 years ago, I was in a terrible car accident and hurt my leg. It's not better yet. It has made me very sad. Fishing is the only sport I can do, and it's so boring. But one of my friends has suggested that we go sailing. I think I'll give it a try, because it sounds like fun.
Fear. Team sports don't bother me. I'm pretty good at baseball and cricket, but I like sports more when there aren't a lot of people making noise, laughing, and telling jokes. Because of this, I like to surf. It's just me, the sea, and a few other people who like peaceful, beautiful places as much as I do. For the same reason, I think I would also enjoy horseback riding and skiing, but those sports are expensive. I already spend a lot of time and money taking my board to different beaches.
All right.
So
once you have read the text for the first round, you need to know what are the informations that you're going to search for. Okay, so like in this case, we're going to read the first question, which is who plans to try a new sport soon? In this kind of situations, you need to identify the keyword, and the keywords here would be plans to try, which is going to happen, and then new sport soon. Okay, once you have understand the task, then we are going to go for a second reading. And for the second reading, we're going to identify the answers from both texts. We have to be careful because sometimes the answers might be the key and sometimes it could be the distractor. Okay. So once you have identified the answers, you need to justify whether this is the answer or whether this is the distractor. Okay. Like in Laura's statement, if you look at the last line there, but one of my friends has suggested that we go sailing. I think I'll give it a try because it sounds like fun. Okay, so this sounds like it is a possible answer, but don't trust your hunch too much. You need to confirm by reading the next text. Okay, you need to be able to identify the distractor as well. So in the second text, we have the last line as well. I think I would also enjoy horseback riding and skiing. But, you see there, the word but. But those sports are expensive. I already spent a lot of time and money taking my board to different beaches. So we know horseback riding and skiing will not take place soon. So the best answer to this would be Laura. So Laura is going to try a new sport soon. Okay. Now let's give it a try. Okay. Now, who only enjoys playing sports with others if they aren't too loud? Is it Laura or is it Pia?
All right.
Okay, kids. Now, this is your job. You have to identify who, okay, is it Laura or is it Tia, who only enjoys learning sport with others if they aren't too loud? Okay, now who do you think enjoys playing sports with others if they aren't too loud? Is it Laura or is it Tia? All right, can you write your answers on the board?
And show us on the
Yeah, and
answers
show
on
us
the
the
camera
answers.
once you're done.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
So for those watching at home, you can try this activity as well. So follow along, follow Mr. Warid along, and for this question, A or B?
Is it Laura or is it Tia?
Okay. So everyone
Alright.
ready? If you're ready, just show us your answer on the camera. All right. Is it A or B? Okay, so we
Okay.
got Akil. Tia, so Tia B.
Okay,
Alright.
everyone say it's Tia.
Yep.
Now let's check the distractor and the key for this activity.
Okay.
All right. So basically, yep, all of them got it correct.
Yes.
It's Tia, okay, who like to do sports, but she prefers to do it with less people because she doesn't like noise and etc. But we also have a distractor, okay. For example, I played every sport. In Laura's case, I played every sport I could. I really like working out and I also like being on a team. That is a distractor for this one. And that also a good indicator to minus Laura as the answer. So Laura won't be the answers for this one. So Tia is the best answers.
Good job, everyone.
Okay. All right. Again, before we conclude this session, okay, we can say that when you have this kind of activity, 2 short texts and you have to identify specific informations, you need to do the first reading and then you look at the question and then you go for the second reading because you already know the specific informations that you have to find. And after that, you need to justify whether it's a key or whether it's a distractor.
All right. Mr. Warid, I'm having a lot of fun for this activity. Is it okay we do one more question?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, let's try one more question.
Okay.
Everyone, prepare your whiteboards.
Okay.
So what's the next question?
Okay, the next question is, who made a lot of friends by doing sports? Is it Laura or is it Tia?
Okay.
Who made a lot of friends by doing sports?
All right, I have my answer ready.
Okay.
So what about my friends on Google Meets as well as those watching at home? If you have your answer, you can show it on the camera, okay? And then let's see whether we guess the right answer. Okay, let's see.
We have Laura.
We got
have
Laura.
Fatini Laura.
Okay.
Akil also Laura.
Okay,
Amir
everyone
also Laura.
says A.
Everyone seems to say Laura. Okay, all right. Let's look at the key and the distractor. So basically for this question, the answer would be Laura.
Yes!
Okay. You
Good
know
job.
why? Because Laura says, I really like working out and I also like being on a team. And then after that, you can see parties and etc. But in Tia's case, Tia says that she also good in team sport. She did baseball and cricket. But remember after that, there's a second line there. But I like sports more when there aren't a lot of people. So that is an indicator that Laura made more friends compared to Tia.
Wow, okay. So there you go. That is for our second activity for today. And Mr. Warid, how did our pupils do for this activity?
Again, I think our students or our pupils did very well to identify the specific information, so they did a good job.
Yeah, good job everyone. Okay, we'll be taking a short break. So pupils watching at home, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with Mr. Warid only on slot Tahap 2 Direct TV KPM.
Did you know dictionaries can be divided into 2 types, which are bilingual and monolingual dictionaries? Monolingual dictionaries share all their information in one language. Bilingual dictionaries provide translation from one language into another.
Didik TV KPM